Hello, it's me. I'm Rat. Also, Scripps here, and Nez, thank you for the sub, my friend. Enjoy your rat emotes. I'm going to have those redone soon, too. And yeah, Scrimp here. I got bited. Uh, I think something happened. Yeah, I got bited. That's pretty much it. Let me extend this. I gotta turn the, what's it called on? The stream captions? Stream captions are going on. I gotta. Oh, where should this go? Did I accidentally put that in plushes? I did. No, Control Z, give me that back. Everything exploded. Oh no. Nope, you put that back. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna be booting up the game, and the captions are now on. Are they working? They are working. Captions are live. Alarm. Alright. I gotta, like, I gotta shrink everybody down because I got more coming, so that this is only temporary. But yeah, people are up here. You got Pascal, Knox, you, Shork, Kobold, Cat, Bro, Danny, uh, Leon, Key, Howard, Izza, Salty, and then three of my OCs. It's great. Alright. I hope you guys are ready to have your mind blown! So I'm gonna start off by showing this. So you guys enjoy, you guys take it in and you like it. Is everybody ready to see the cool thing? Yes, yes, yes. Show me your grabbers. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I have the hand tracking. It's not working with my model right now, but it will be working real soon. So that's the one thing that didn't get fixed. But I have something way cooler. Corgi, hey, how's it going? I was about to show off the new thing that got made. Well, there's my new transition. I hope you guys like it. Discord notifications are still on. That's fun. Streamer mode. Thank you. I'm streaming. Alright, here we go. I lost it. I found it. Alright. Here you go. I'm gonna shrink myself down a little. That's the wrong thing. I want me. I want rat capture. Thank you. There we go. Kieran, hello. I'm about to show off the thing that you made. Hey. That was incredible. Incredible. Alright. If everybody's ready, it's ready. Here we go. That's me. That's my name. My bones were broken in so many ways. Oh my god.
Me carefully cuts open the skull with a laser. You bash!
Did I pass? I think I passed. Oh! Whoa, let's go! What the fuck is going on? I absolutely love this. I'm gonna show it off one more time at the end of stream. But it's incredible. I love it. It goes so hard. I'm big again. Yeah. Also, if you didn't notice already, there's new redeems. If anybody wants to hit one of those, have fun. You get to see it for the first time. Ow. Not that one. The funnier ones. Why? Oh. I love that one. Stop. No, not the bonk. You guys are going ham already. My favorite one out of all of them, there's like a top 3. I love the PS2. Oh, there's Squishy. Oh, put it back. There's the PS2 one, and then Ratterday. Ratterday is a good one. I love them. I hope everybody else enjoys the like fun little things you can toss up on my stream now.
I love rats with tiny hats. I love rats when they are comfy. I love rats with guns, having crumbs. Rat a day on my mind tonight.
I love rats. How's the audio for them? Oh, there it goes. Oh, did we get it? Are we booting into the game? Oh my god, I love that one. Ow, ow, stop. Why? I was tricked. My hand tracking doesn't work right now. I can't block those. They just nail me right in my fucking dome and my baby soft spot. You're hitting my brain cells directly. Oh no. That one's so good. Have we seen all of them now?
That muffin is looking awfully like a hamster. Someone baked a hamster into my muffin.
Nez, everyone's blowing their points. Oh, there we go.
You're my friend now.
You get 1 second of it. No! No! No. I love that one so much. They're all so good. I think you guys have seen all of them now. Your points are gone. But you're subbed now anyway. So you get more you get more points per hour, so you can use those more. Big brain. All right. I actually have to play a game. I almost forgot that's the premise of streaming. Did you guys know I have to play games? Ow. Stop. Stop, Emmond. You don't have to. Alright, here we go. We're booting into a game that's gonna be so loud to start off. I can already imagine. It's just gonna try and explode my eardrums. Oh, yeah, I love that transition so much. Yep. There we go. Let me get the game running. I also have a new chair. It matches my IRL chair. Because I feel like the red one was a little too much. You get more realism. I also have a new camera that has lighting, a ring light built into it. Okay, there we go. All synced up. There's that. OBS is up. Can you highlight me pummeling the shit out of you? Nearly. Ow! Stop! Emmett. Oh, we're homies. Ultra. Ow! Stop! No! Shrimp, not you too! No! Shrimp! I'm tempted to make a more expensive one where you just throw so much shit. You just kill me. In the thing. Does this not have controller support? I guess not. There comes a point in any long drive where your mind goes a little off the road. It's like the flashing lines of the highway hypnotize you in some weird way. Like it's normal to talk to the clouds. Or to come up with a name for the 100th Joshua tree you pass in the endless desert. I was officially at that point, and so was Jojo! Siwa? Only 40 miles to go. To Los Ojos. To my new life. To my oldest friend. It was a gift from when Savvy called me last week. My life was going nowhere fast, and she knew it. It used to be her life, too. Losing jobs to Capra's AI. Juggling dozens of gigs and still coming up short. Getting way too comfortable just being sad. When she offered to be roomies again, this time at her place in the big city, it didn't matter anymore what had come between us. Or what we said when we were angry. All that matters was the road ahead. And that and the battery charges that had set me back 30 coin. Nothing like rolling into your new life completely broke. No problem. It's cool. You're a driver. Just drive. If you could pick up even one ride out there, I'd be in a better place. Maybe you can get. Oh God. Am I going? No, they pulled over. I started up NeoCab. Driver rating 35 credits. 3 rides. Capra Cash, okay. Is that me? Yeah, that's me, okay. Faster than Shutter Snap, Lenore. Yeah, let's go to them. Emmond with the bits. Thank. For a second, I thought maybe Liam had put his pin in this. Didn't feel like a convenient pickup spot for anyone. I could barely make him out at first. All I saw was desert and dusk. Then I spotted him, a lone figure dragging what looked like a huge luggage or an elephant behind. He got in the car's bag first and squeezed in like he was their sidekick. Hey. I want to lower the reading speed. Ow, stop. No. Don't auto-advance text, actually. That's a good speed for text, I think. Hi, pick up for Liam? You are Liam, right? Yeah, sure, could feel his anxiety creeping up from the back seat. I can't help it. I absorb that stuff like a sponge. Thank God. Yes, okay. Sorry about that. Oh, man. All good back there? I thought I spent all day out there in the desert taking photos of the stars and the LO skyline. I thought I'd lost my memory card. The bastard's smaller than a grain of rice. Why do they keep making them smaller? Damn, my heart's racing. The desert? Like, story time with Taylor. I've driven through the desert from California to Vegas. And at nighttime, it's one of the most, like, beautiful things, but also, like, most humbling when you're just out in the middle of fucking nowhere on a highway and you pull over to the side and look up at the sky and see just every star you could ever imagine. All the planets are up. There's no light pollution. It's just beautiful. And with that, like, level of just everything going on, it kind of, like, dwarfs you for a second. His accent was smooth and musical, but I couldn't quite place it. Definitely not Southern California. Anyway, hello, Lena, right? Said on the app. Yep, that's me. That's me. I'm in the driver's seat. Awesome. Thanks for picking me up all the way out here in Nowheresville. I will explode you. Y'all didn't see nothing. No problem, bro. I was heading this way anyway. Plus, Cab goes wherever Capra fears to tread. Where are you coming from? Cactus Flats. I don't know that one. Going to the big city on a holiday? More like a permanent vacation. This car is carrying my whole life right now. I'm moving. Moving? That's huge. How are you feeling? I don't know. I think I'm... I don't know what to feel. I've never been to Los Ojos before. That's called... For those of you who don't know Spanish, that's the eyes. Stop it. This is your first time in Automation City? Is that crazy? No, I mean, yes, moving somewhere you've never even visited. But damn, it's also very cool. Don't sweat it. It's mine too, though I'm just visiting. For work? Sort of. I'm a photographer, or trying to be. I'm taking a year off from my real job to see what I can make happen. I've been recently thinking about picking up a new gen Polaroid camera that like directly prints them out, just so I can go out more and have more fun with that. have more stuff to post on things like that, and also get over not liking being outside. A year to travel the world and take pictures. Who was this guy? Covered in dust, picked up on the side of the road, living off his art. I thought of Savvy. He seemed like someone she'd like. A fellow free spirit she could date for a breezy summer, then wind up in half of his pictures. She loved playing the muse. So, what about you? Why, hello. Moving in with my best friend. Actually, I haven't seen her in ages. We used to be super close, then we kind of weren't. Why did that just slip out? I always forget how easily it is to spill your secrets when you're only making eye contact with the road in front of you. But sure, I've moved a lot. UK, France, Canada, and now here. Sort of fading in and out of different friend groups, maintaining most of my relationships online. Yeah, exactly. So why now? What made you take the leap? She asked. All she ever had to do was ask. I just realized that my life isn't as good without her in it. I love that. Sometimes it's just the only thing that makes sense, right? What up, Nox? You've missed the mass spam of emotes and videos and smacks. And you also missed Kieran's video. We're going to be showing that again sometime. I think maybe at the halfway point of the stream and then the final point of the stream, because I want to show that off as much as I can. And absolutely shout out at Kieran. They're the one who made that video for me. You should go and calm them if you want something done. It wasn't even something that broke the bank or nothing. Stop. Please. Please have mercy. No. No. It begins. I love that sometimes. Ow. No. Stop. It's everywhere. It's every side. No. 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 Stop. No. Why? No. No, please. Ow. This is just already chaotic. I love it.
I love rats with tiny
Oh, it's over me.
hats. I love rats when they are comfy. I love rats with guns, having crumbs. Rat a day on my mind tonight.
Censor Taylor with Ratterday. Fun fact, I think you can, like, overlap those. You can technically have multiple on the screen all at once. There is no cooldown on them either. Ah. I love that. Sometimes it's just the only thing that makes sense, right? Stop. I'm driving. Guys, how do you got so much shit in the back seat back there? Exactly, it'll be a fresh start for us. I hope. I guess this photography thing is kind of my fresh start. So while you're getting the keys to your new place tonight, I'll probably be out snapping pictures of Capra Tower. Capra Tower. Gross. Oh yeah, I'm gonna hit him with the... Doing a cover shoot for Multinational Monster magazine? Hey, whoa, it's a beautiful building. Yeah, you can afford beautiful buildings when you have a monopoly over the entire tech sector. That spoils the spoils of selling out human dignity, right? He shifted in his seat and tried to smile, but it was tight, uncomfortable. Capra, that name carried so much baggage for me. My first driving gig, my only income stream. Before they replaced me and every other driver with auto cars, soulless capsules of glass and plastic. But hey, those things don't need health insurance. I tensed up seeing their logo, which was all over the place. Nearly passing every car was one of theirs. Crawling our streets, covered in sensors, collecting data on everything and everyone. Just hearing Liam say the name had my heart pounding in my ears. Right, you're not a fan. We don't need to get into it. It felt like all the energy in the car had flipped. He was closed off, suddenly cold. This is exactly why everyone says that talking politics with PAX is the quickest way to tank your star rating. My 4.9 driver rating definitely didn't want me to push him. Of course, you're right. I didn't mean to be so snarky. What had gone into me? My hackles were up and over. A photographer wanted to take a photo of a famously impressive building. It was exactly what happened with me and Savvy. I got all emotional over something that really wasn't a big deal and I pushed her away. So volatile, Lena. Like I'm looking for reasons to be sad or worried. I'm glad you guys liked the burger. I made sure to have that burger in there. Like, all my bad feelings just leap out of me and poison my life, when actually everything was just fine. I couldn't let that happen again with us. I'm sorry. I guess I'm biased. I kinda got a history with the whole company. It's good, I just don't want to talk about it. I get there's a lot of baggage attached to LO, trust me, I really do, but I'm not here to pick it up. This week, for once, I'm just a tourist. Totally get it. Look, if I wanted to silently ride with a brainless driver, I would have called a Capra. You're much more fun. As the sun went down, I could just make out the first lights of LO appearing from out of the desert, suddenly like a mirage. We were almost there. I'm so happy with all the upgrades I've done for stream. Soon we'll just have hands. I keep gesturing, it doesn't do that. We'll have my hands up and such. The city lights spilled across my windshield as we crossed the Los Ojos city limits. He pulled out his camera and I heard the shutter clicking away behind me. Thought about my new apartment, my new life. No more nights alone, no more longing for change. I was making the change, and I was ready. Here I am, Savvy. It's real, I did it. I pulled up to Liam's destination, a modest hotel. Nice, but it had an art to it. Made sense. You know, this is going to be great, right? You're doing something really big, and I think it's gonna pay off. Thanks. And sorry again for being so testy before. I'm in a Capra town now, and that's that. It's nothing. I've gotten into my fair share with arguments with cab drivers before. You have? Yeah, with much worse opinions. And listen, I know you've already got a friend in town, but I'll be crisscrossing town with neocabs all week. Maybe we'll get paired up again. I'd like that. He shouldered his luggage and headed into his hotel, waving at me as he disappeared through the doors. I waved back. I guess I made it. The vibes in this game are immaculate. 5 stars. A serendipitous ride with a spirited driver. Welcome to LO. You think the bad opinions was disliking rats? If they said anything bad about rats, they getting kicked out back into the desert with you. I go off of the road further, like, into the desert, and then turn back to go back onto the road after they're out. You're shoved out. Get out of here. Your rating stayed perfect. Hey, they tipped, too. Outer Lands. Battery usage. Savvy. What's good, Lena? What's... Bad news. Went back to Cactus Flats. Oh my god, no! What happened? I chickened out. What? JK, lol. First thing I do when I meet a stranger is say, damn, rats are cute. Thoughts? And if there's nothing but clapping and leg kickies, like a child on Christmas, I steal their business clothes. You're the worst. Meet you at your place? They're gonna go our place. Yep, I knew it. I mean our new place. Oh, wink. Yep. Wait, actually. Can you pick me up? Sending you a pin. Everything okay? Yeah, I just got caught in a work thing. No problem, I got you. Yes. Can't believe I get to see you so soon. You're my rave fave, my literal favorite human. Oh my fucking god. They're keyboard smashing. Smileys. If it moves, it's Capra. How long had it been since I seen Savvy? 6 months? No, a year? Didn't seem possible. Some days it was easier to feel like she was still around because everywhere I went in Cactus Fact was soaked through with memories. Most days that just made me miss her even more. No one gets me like she does. Like, really gets me. Being around her made me feel more like myself. Or maybe it made me like it more. I saw her up ahead and my stomach flipped. L Bunny! Right? Savviest. You sure you want to sit way back there? Yep, I'm trying to get that authentic private driver experience, you know? Honestly, I feel safer back here. You're the only reason I would get in one of these things. Oh my god, did you actually get pretty or something else? Damn, girl. Oh shit. Me? Me, the little rat guy down here? Come on. Whatever you've been up to is working. God, seeing you again is like... It's like home, you know? Me too. Sorry, could we less talk, more room? Being this close to Capra HQ creeps me out. Yeah, I thought it was weird you wanted to meet here. Oh, I was downtown and it's a giant eyesore, you know? Seemed easy for you to find. Oh, now I know where to avoid. Exactly. So... I keep hearing this little song start up and I start thinking of the song by Coheed and Cambria? Knights of Sidonia? No, Muse. Muse did a song that got put in a Need for Speed game that I really, really enjoy. Because it's incredibly goofy and dumb. I think it's Need for Speed Most Wanted. It's super fun. So... don't have lights in the back of the... don't have lights like this back in the flats, right? The way we left things echoed in my head. Heat rushed into my cheeks. Was I turning red? My chest tightened and fluttered like I couldn't get enough air. I called her selfish and cried until I couldn't breathe. Right before I begged her not to leave. What... was that what she was thinking about too? Sorry about how we left things. I just wanted to say... ancient history. Whatever, I'm totally over it. Ooh, band. So do you ever get more gigs with your band? What? Your band, the Getaways. Wasn't that why you moved up here so fast? Oh, that, yeah, we played some shows, but... remember when you stopped picking up rides for Toad's place because it was always some sewer person? Oh, yeah. That was every divey hole we played. I'd have to go home and take like 50 showers and swaddle myself in blankets and sage. Yikes. Very. Turns out social activism has way less creepers. Just some foggies too afraid of their own shadows to really affect change. But I can work with that. Speaking of, can't believe we're back in your old steery. This thing knows all my secrets. And, you know, I love retro as much as the next girl, but... would you mind parking it a little down the street from my place? People would get really weird if they thought I was pro-car. It's just a really big issue in my work right now, you know? Okay. But wait. Where are we going? What's your address? Oh yeah, pull over. You live here? No, I just remembered I got you a present. Oh, I didn't get you anything. No! You're here, like, for good. That's enough for me, L Bunny. Okay, I'll pull over. I love little, like, I don't know, little games like this where you're going through little aspects and, like, Neo Future kind of things. Close your eyes and hold out your right hand. Are you gonna... No, unlike you, psychopath, I do not want to put a bug in it. It wasn't a bug, it was a caterpillar. And it was fuzzy. Oh, I remember. Come on, give me your hand. I forgot how tiny your hands were, and how they were always so cold. Should have bought you some gloves. Brought you some gloves. Size extra small. Yeah. Jace is always whining about my icicle hands. Who's Jace? She slipped something metallic onto my arm. If you're not going to shut your eyes, then at least stop fidgeting. It tightened to a snug fit around my wrist. I got a... what is this? Watch. What does that do? What's going on? What is this? Can I do this? What's going on? Whoa. What is it? It's a feel grid. It's a 6th gen biofeedback device for your feels. The color and intensity shows your mood, basically the way you feel in your body at the exact moment. You're yellow, which means you're feeling positive. Probably because of my awesome gift. I've got a necklace edition, see? Feel good green. Now we can both have like total awareness of our emotional well-being. I don't know how I feel about that as a concept. I guess it would be good for people that can't read others, but like I kind of don't want to be read. You know, to take care of each other and all that junk. Oh, Savvy, this is like the best friendship necklace ever. Exactly. So it's like reading my brainwaves? Nah, it reads your blood. Oh my god. Sounds like a mood ring. It totally is, except it actually works. How dare you? Everything we feel is because our brain has triggered some chemical to flood our system, right? So this has a little sensor that reads all the molecules as they go surfing through your tubes. That's, cool, I guess, yeah. It's cool that it can read stuff like that. See, it just moved forward towards green, which means you've got a little chilled out. There are 4 basic colors. Oh god, there's so many. Yellow is like feel-good green, but higher intensity. Happy, sunny, excited. Red is the angry, anxious, agitated. And blue is, well, blue. I don't know, I thought it would be cool for you to see your colors. People can be so fake, you know? But everyone I know with a feel-good is like an emotional superpower. Keeping it real is like second nature. Even without talking for months, she knew me so well. And she didn't even see how I'd gone off on Liam just now. I've been a little all over the place, honestly. I get it. This just lets you know that what you're feeling is real, but it's temporary. Plus, now you'll know what your packs are giving you too much shit. 2 blue and you probably need to take a break. 2 red and you gotta stand up for yourself. Otherwise it'll explode? No, but you might. And I've seen what that looks like. This thing tells people that they're pissing you off so they don't have to. So you don't have to. I know confrontation is more my thing. But as you can see, I'm surfing a chill green wave at the moment. Chill as a cucumber. You know, you're still saying it wrong. What? What's it supposed to be? Cool as a cucumber. Oh my god, I missed you. Damn, I even tried to remember it. Like, cucumbers are served chilled. Well, I miss you too, lady. See, now I know I made you happy. And not, like, pissed at me. Why would I be pissed? Not a big deal, but the way we fought when I left. Oh, God! I wasn't trying to hurt you. I know. I just really don't want my feelings to upset anyone. But you do feel things, a lot actually. Which is something I really love about you. Your heart is amazing, and the way you feel things, it's kind of beautiful. 3 red, you're triple red. But bottling all that up doesn't make it go away. When it all comes out, it's kind of intense, like that night. You're right. I'm sorry. But I'm here and you're here and we're starting over. Oh shit. It's giving me like choices that matter. No. And we're both gonna be better. Your emotional state affects which options you can choose. Okay, so not that one. And we're good, right? Hell yes. Felt a weight lift off my rib cage. We're in sync again. We could always talk about serious stuff later. Savvy and I always had the time in the world now. So, how do we get to your place? My pajamas are calling my name. I'm Eepy. Oh shit, I'm really sorry, but can you take me somewhere else really quick first? Sure, where are we going? Well, I need you to drop me off, actually. It's this guy, and trust me, it's kind of a huge mess. You don't want to know. Is everything okay? Totally. You're blue, you're sad. Kind of. I don't know, honestly. I kind of fucked up at work and I gotta fix it before shit comes down on my head. I wish we could just go straight to this awesome ramen shop you're gonna love instead of helping my dumbass. Purple. It's a little embarrassing. Are you okay? Yeah, it's all gonna be fine. You just gotta do this one little thing before it blows up and then I get to keep my job, thank the gods. And we don't have to start looking for a cheaper place. Kidding. It didn't really sound like she was kidding. I never heard her take any job so seriously before, or even hint at money problems. Maybe we'd have more in common this time around too. No worries, I got you. You're the best. I mean it. Well, wow, it jumps. It leaps. Well, right back at you. He lives in this totally weird rich person dorm called Kinfolk. The place is crawling with techie scum. So what do you have to do? She rubbed her knees together. She always did that when she was feeling uncomfortable. I wonder if she knew that. He's a good client. I ran my big mouth and pissed him off. Now I have to go ass kiss a little, give this baby his bottle. He's been dying to get in this club tonight, and I can actually make it happen. But you should totally come and meet me and Jace later. You could just pick up another ride, right? Who knows, maybe it'll be some cutie who wants to show you around LO. Hang on. Seriously though, who is Jace? My guy. It's only been a minute, but we have this super intense connection, like sunshine, butterflies, all that shit. I bet you really like him. And I can try and get you on the list. Just let me text Jace. Okay. So how long have you been with him? Yes. Okay, cool. He says he'll text you all the deets soon. Great, I'll just wait for the deets. I gotta do this thing, then you should head over. So when... Oh, this is it, Kinfolk. Okay. Pulling over? I'll text you in like an hour tops. Then come meet us. Sounds good. See you soon, Rumi. Welcome to LO, and remember, pick up a cute PAX next. I watched her bounce up the illuminated steps and vanish into the soaring apartment tower, half spacecraft, half greenhouse, and covered in glowing triangles. What was this place? Capricars buzzed around me like I was in some kind of nest, and a few people inside gave my car a definite look from behind, their tinted windows, and they were right. I wasn't supposed to be here. I was supposed to be with Savvy, and even for her, this was a little much. But it was just a detour, no big deal. I'll do one ride, earn some coin, then we'd be back in sync. Things just had a way of being spontaneous with Savvy, and I was never as happy as I'd been when we were together. Interesting. It's an interesting little mechanic that this game like rocks with. I'm loving it. Your field grid has biofeedback, shows, yeah, okay. Measures the intensity, low, medium, high. The more it lights up, the more intense your feelings. Okay, so the three. The circumplex, fancy science term. Emotional stuff, okay. Angry, anxious, hyper, cheerful, calm, chill, lethargic, depressed. There's no such thing as a bad emotion, really. Just remember that the dark outer edges of the map are more intense feelings, while the lighter shades in the center are more mellow. All our emotions are valid, but the outer limits of the feel grid are meant to tell you something, like it's time to take a break, a nap, or even a moment to recenter. Now take a deep breath and good luck out there. Would you guys get one of these? Okay. Not FDA approved. You're in the red. You may be feeling anger, fear, or disgust. In your red, your heart rate is elevated and you may have symptoms of tension such as headache, jaw clenching, or stomach pains. You're more likely to have difficulty focusing and experience forgetfulness and poor judgment. Try to take a deep, slow breath to avoid spiraling into negative thinking. More info. Oh god. I don't want to do that. Okay. Cool. Cool. Home. There we go. Top neocab driver in Los Ojos. Excite, so excite, very yes. Snacks, toothbrush, basically everything. Pajamas, books, and dad's face. Moving costs, 33. Sweet freedom plus savvy. So over it. Jace will send you the deets. And your awesome DJ. Okay. That's cool. Capper Cash. Map. Is that plug? Coin only. Juice bar. Insufficient charge. Oh, this is... Oh! That's where I go to charge my car. Okay. Definitely time for a recharge. Plus the weird way the hum of the charging stations made my head feel stuffed with cotton. Kinda loved it, even if it was killing brain cells. Each bar set me back $1.32. A little steep, but here I was. I got a full charge. Pulled away from the station. Night 1. Allie, peace, love, and LO. Anthony Colton, founder and chief cat herder at Cure for All, putting a gentler dent in the universe. I'm gonna talk with this cat person. The holographic arc welcomed me to the Steve district. Steve! Cartoon bots bounced around the words science, technology, endeavor, and virtual entertainment. So sorry to ask, but we need a favor. Is it cool? My pin is in the wrong place. Could you pull up to the corner instead? We'll hop in. Seems fastest. Great. Not doing what the PAX wanted could hurt my star rating, but pulling over in an AV zone would risk a stop from LOPD. Not to mention a ticket would set me back some serious coin. I can't risk that ticket. I drove past the pin a block or so and pulled up to a drug warehouse. Let's just try this. It's gonna be a maze place. Did you just say... Hello? Oh, 2 of them. You got crystals. And you got pink hair. Cool. Hey, what's up? Just working. Nothing's up. No, I was saying hey to the Neocab girl. Are you supposed to talk to them? Guess I was just supposed to ignore that? I'm telling you, this is the total authentic way to experience Los Ojos. She's like a sommelier of the urban map. A mobile concierge. If you say so. Never heard that one before. Hey, she's feisty. That's funny. I like that. Don't call women feisty. The fire. Haha, I love it. Driver, my name is Anthony, and this here is Riza. We're on a first date, and we're looking to benefit from your totally authentic perspective as, like, the soul of Los Ojos. Got any personal insights? Where does someone like you go for a decent drink? What kind of stuff are you into? Boutique experiences. We want to go, like, off the beaten path. But, like, also kind of deconstructed and possibly spiritual? This was your fun, surprising date idea. Getting a neo cab driver to plan it? Just so you know, Riza shared with me that she has some boundaries around human drivers. No, all I said was safety. She's more of an auto person car, you know? Auto car person. Autobot. So just don't take it personally if she is kind of a nervous burger. Hey, that's not... Can you just tell her to take us someplace with drinks, please? I've been doing this a while, don't worry. See, the calm, collected confidence of a pro. So where are you taking us? Meet my friend at a club later. But she hasn't told me the name. She's going to text me it later. Oh, okay, cool. That's... Okay, I totally get that. Riza, what were you suggesting earlier? Said we should go to that Piccadilly Circus place rather than pile into this death trap. Piccadilly Circus. Okay, driver, to Piccadilly Circus. You got it. So, profile said you run a tech incubator? Yeah, but I don't like to say I run it, you know? Sounds like really hierarchical and everybody's ideas matter. What have you created that I might have heard of? Right, you're in tech too. Yeah, I don't like to say I created any of it. I take in all the ideas from my team and we see what emerges like a birth. Oh, I'm sure you can relate. The air was getting thick, never a good sign on a date. I didn't think I was going to be pulling some people in for a date. That's kind of nuts. Yeah. I'll break the silence. You guys want some jams? Want some sick jams? See, this is the kind of personal service I'm super into. But no, tell me about your work, Riza. You're a rad lady kicking butt. You're a rad lady kicking butt at Sacred Geometry, right? Well, I'm an AI trainer. I help machines make fewer mistakes. Out of my car. You can do that with machines, whereas you can't say human drivers. As recent events have demonstrated. You suck, lady. Totally. What? Do you even follow the body count on the Capra billboards? I mean, I see them, but is this really the best place to talk about all that? Because of the human driver, you mean? She's just trying to drive a car without murdering anyone, and you're treating her like your personal shopper or whatever. I appreciate the, like, personal shopper thing. Wow, I'm feeling a lot of negativity from your side of the cab, Riza. Human drivers kill people, do they not? Bad vibes. I'm just trying to be realistic. Some asshole drove his car through a block party in La Rouge, a car just like this one. Just gonna nod. They've been trying to ram all this anti-car legislation through around here for years. This is bigger than Los Ojos, though. If the law goes through, it could grow into an international movement. And technically, it's not even like a law yet. It's a bill. Sophie's bill. Like, she's a duck. Wait, am I about to be going out of a job? No, that's a myth. Automation doesn't take jobs away. It kind of just shifts them. Horse shit. I'm here to absolutely call that bullshit out. The current way that they're doing things, they want to make labor cheaper. They want you to be fucking poor. They want you to consume product and not give a shit. Fuck it. I mean, displacement. This one is a good driver. She'll be fine. The auto car economy will create opportunities for people like her. Sure. This one. People like her. Wow, just wow. These are just such harsh places to go on a date. Are you okay? I'm fine. I just don't have a problem with emotional subjects. Not you. I was doing a check-in with our driver. Are you seriously asking me if I'm okay with my job being eliminated? Not eliminated, just evolved in some way. Get out of my car, dude. I wish I could just... out. Be gone. Walk. In what way? Well, of course we'll see, but the important thing is to ensure the safety of all, right? I just feel like we need to back up, flip it in reverse here, Riza. This person is a compassionate professional, and she's been showing us this magical time, and you're wielding your tech injury privilege to silence her. I had to admit. He had a point. I appreciated him trying to see it from my perspective. What? This here is a proud woman. I'm pretty sure she's of color, and she's a crucial part of the fabric of our working society. The driver has a name. Oh, you remember it? Yes, it's... Lena. Right, it's a beautiful name. How is that spelled? You're being a condescending jerk, Anthony. It's rich coming from you. Lena and I have a connection, right, Lena? Sure. Maybe we should hang out with Lena instead. Fine, go ahead. Yeah, let's hang out, bro. Hold on a second. Am I pulling over? I get it. You're busy moving people and changing lives. I respect that, but I'll definitely hit you up for another ride. I'm totally all about the human driver thing. It's flawed and risky, but so are our hearts, right? Please stop the car. I'm getting out. Good. If you say so. This is the worst date of my life. And a guy once took me to a bowling alley. I'm happy to put this date out of its misery. Bye-bye, negative energy. Thanks for reminding me why I prefer Capra. Go fuck off. I bet you look at like fractals instead of memes. Fucking get her. Fractals are beautiful. Oh my god. Tear her ass up back there, dude. Outie. Sorry about that, amiga. I guess in a way, it's kind of on me. I shouldn't have pushed her. He was really unchill. Totally, and I feel super bad that I exposed you to that. Seriously, don't worry about it. It's fine. You're really nice. You have a super soothing energy. Thanks. Whoa, check it out. Smuggler's Hideaway. My favorite bar in Los Ojos. This has to be a universe thing. We put it out there and we beat all those bad vibes. This is totally our reward. Let me get you a drink. My way of saying thanks and like saluting your energy. My face flushed hot. I wish I could, but I'm meeting my friend soon. For sure. Maybe another time, Lena. I'm totally giving you 5 stars. You fucking better. I'll come out of this car. You did a little What is going on out there? What's that? What's going on outside? The window, guys? Hello? What is that? There's rogue hockey pucks outside. They're everywhere. Did a little prayer hands nod at me as he crossed the street. I couldn't help but thinking he was kind of cute. Maybe his next NeoCab date could be with me. Who needs a ride? 5 stars. Overall good vibes and good times. Great. Rating stay perfect. Got $6. He tipped good. We tipped pretty okay. Yeah. Les Rouge. As I turned the corner, I slowed the car. The throng of people had gathered in the street. They surrounded an empty Capra vehicle in a messy circle. They were yelling, barking things to each other and at the car. There were a few taking swings at it. The auto car made dozens of tiny rapid-fire turns, trying to free itself from the circle. I thought of a moth trapped between window panes. Then another sound. Was that my back door? What the hell? I need to get out of here. I need you to go. I'll pay. What the? Listen, I'll explain, but we need to go. You're a NeoCab, right? You drive people. We need to go. I can't be here. Works for me if you're paying. Gritted my teeth. I was way too angry. Okay, let's take a breath. My pulse raced in my ears. I couldn't think straight. Let's take a breath. What the hell are you doing in my car? If you want to ride, you go through the NeoCab. You don't just open my door without asking. Look, I'm sorry, seriously, but that's my fucking bike under those wheels of the Capra. I nearly died, and if we don't get out of here, the cops will be over and my life will be actually over. I can explain everything, but first you need to put some distance between us and that mob. That's fucking terrifying. I was sick and tired of being pushed around. We're getting out of here. Come on, let me get out of here. I want to dip. What? No. If the cops are coming, that's your issue. And stop telling me what to do from the back seat of my own car. I let the silence and the tension fill the space. Ass looked so scared. The mob outside was looking worse. And did I really want to deal with them? Los Ojos Police Department? Hey, you're got panic eyes. I see you. Do you see me? I usually get a read on the person the first time I see their face. Savvy called it truth download. Not like she ever listened when it was about someone she wanted to date. But I need to be calm and hear that little voice inside my head, and this PAX had me all riled up. I met their eyes in the rear view. And it worked. It was as clear as if they were saying it from out loud. They were sorry, they were safe, and they were just trying to survive. Like me. You're the sort of person who feels things intensely, right? Well, this is an intense situation. Please, take 1 second to see me asking for your help and drive. I drove. Come on. Health gaze? Pulse slowed. There we go. They trailed off as I watched my field group crash from the angry red into a chill green. It seemed to calm them down too. We're one of those field thingies and it looks like we're cool? We're cool. That's good because me and the LOPD are not. Lord. I got us out of there in the nick of time, just as the squad cars rolled up and the bike punks scrambled into the night. What's your name? I'm Azul. Oh, what does the adrenaline ever have to wear out? This shit hurts, dude. I'm Lena. Where we going? Just take me. Shit, I need to get to work. I work at this club in Les Rouge. It's not far. Shit. Are you okay? I'm bleeding. In my car? Can you give me stitches and antibiotics? No? Is it that bad? No, forget it. I'm just rattled. Thanks for asking. Don't worry, I won't mess up your car. I was thoughtful. NeoCab is supposed to cover cleaning costs like that. But once they do, there's always a mysterious operation surcharge that'll pop up in your paycheck a few days later. Got hit by a capper. I was on my bike. Came out of nowhere, sideswiping, and then just kept driving. Right over my fucking bike. Did you get the plate number? Shit, no I didn't. Don't bother going back though, forget it. All those people just showed up? No, I called the Radix Swarm. What the fuck is a Radix Swarm? You know who Radix is, right? Nope. We're activists. We stand up against corporal entities like Capra. Radix is all about direct action to change the city for the people. Yeah, getting rid of cars, that's just the seed. What grows from that are safer cities, safer streets, public transit that works, a chunk bitten out the luxury market. Most people just see us as punk on bikes, but most people are blind. Sounds like important work. Okay, don't do it to make people happy. Especially not drivers. It's about building our own community. If you're a member of Radix and you're in trouble, like if you get hit by a fucking Capra, you send up a flare on the app and call it Radix Swarm. It alerts the other members and shows where you are, tells them you need help. So that was help? Doesn't seem like it did much for you if you're here with me. Just got crazy, I don't know. Didn't expect that. Your first time calling Swarm? Yep. It's like I don't know what... But it's like, I don't know. It's not supposed to be like that. What's it supposed to be like then? I don't know, I thought they'd save me, but it was like they just showed up to fuck up the Capra car. Nobody tried to get my bike or whatever. One dude helped me up, but like, the second I said I was okay, it didn't matter anymore. I'm sorry. That sucks. Yeah, it does. It does. I love the answers in this are good. But that makes it even worse. Why do you say that? Because it's still a fucking car. You're still putting people at risk every day, plus I shouldn't be riding around in a death machine in front of a bunch of Radix folks. Getting out of there was the right idea. You think they saw me get in? I don't know, man. Nah, I guess. They seem pretty focused on the car. Yeah, for sure. Could feel them relax just a little. What a fucking night. My leg's killing me, my bike is gone. They're probably gonna ask me to leave Radix. Would that be a bad thing? Yes, it would be a bad thing. I just mean because they didn't help you. They don't sound like they take care of their own. Whatever. Look, where I'm going, I don't want them to see me get out of your car. So can you just drop me off in the corner of Guadalupe and Sanders? I'll walk the rest of the way. On that leg? It's just a scrape, I'm fine. Sure you don't want to see anybody about it? Maybe there's a free clinic nearby? In this town? Yeah, sure. I leaned to look out the window. Okay, here's good. Maybe pull into the alley? The whole block looked pretty deserted, but I slipped in the shadows where put their mind at ease. You don't like record this, right? That's the NeoCab deal. I don't, like, no, right, no camera, nothing on the app. You were never here, Azul. Alright, how much do I owe you? 10 coin? Yeah, fair price, I guess. Here you go. Thanks. Thanks for not kicking me out of your car, I appreciate it. But, like, what you saw. No worries, I'll keep it quiet. Thanks. Shit, wait, I didn't get your name. Lena. Cool, thanks, Lena. I'm Azul, I said that, right? You did, and you're welcome. Have a good night. Out of my car, dude. I stepped out of the car, stumbling a bit. They couldn't put much weight on their knee. Without so much as a look back, they shook it off and limped in the alley. It was well after midnight. I met my ride quota. I checked my fuel grid. Green. On most nights I call it quits now, or maybe push one on the last ride if I had it in me. But until I heard from Savvy, I had nowhere to go. When was she gonna text me back? Where are we going now? Okay, nothing there. Okay. $22 out of 35, so I need $13 from this next one. Nourish me, all ye pain, gather my strength to rise again. You're a crazy person. Strategic intelligence analysis. Here will be opinions, engage at your own risk. Klaus Berg. I'm gonna go to here and then charge up again. Asking price was $132. A little steep, but here it was. 2 bars. Consider my next move. Student of the world, any opinions expressed on this feed are mine and mine alone. Neocab Prime. Nourish me. I don't want to go to fucking Nourish Me guy. That's kind of nuts. I'll go to you, Klaus. How's it going? When I arrived, Klaus was waiting with someone on the pavement. He gave me a blank nod and extinguished his cigarette on the streetlight. Cool. Good evening. Hello, who are you? Were those German accents? I used to keep track of how many different accents I'd hear in one night. I hadn't heard German in ages. Hey there, how are you two? They put their hands on their knees. They weren't talking, they were waiting for me to say something. Are you new to Los Ojos? From Cactus Flats. If you're new to Los Ojos, you definitely won't know Cactus Flats. What's the saying? Not a bad place to visit, not a good place to stay? Maybe I'll end up back there? I don't know. You are a robot, yes? No. You must tell us if you're a machine. That is the law. Why do you think I'm a robot? Well, we understand that the American taxi companies are putting in, what is the word? Robot drivers? Yes, robot drivers, but in self-driving taxis. They still not drive the car. Oh no, it's just for appearances. Having a robot in this car is more comfortable for the customer, you know? More friendly, it has personality. Yes, and more exciting. Self-driving cars are much more efficient, but you cannot carry out a conversation with the car. Well, you could with the car's computer, but it would be a disembodied voice. No good, sterile and unfriendly. Yes, so we hear that companies are putting robots in the taxis. Pilot program. Do we understand correctly? I have not heard of a thing like that. We read it in... Oh, what is it called? Eric Zambata? Yes. It was one of his projects. I don't know who that is. Oh, you must. He is a famous American entrepreneur. Very famous. So my friend and I are having this discussion. We think you are one of these robots. Do I look like a robot to you? Well, yes, in some ways. For instance, this is not a personal comment, but your face is very... Simplistic? Yes, a human being has blemishes. You have no visible moles or freckles or stray hairs. Overall, your face is a very... neutral? Yes, a neutral effect. If I saw you on the street, I would not notice you. It would be like an ATM to me. Dude, you're bald. I don't think you have any right to say anything. You're really coming at me for my neutral appearance? You look like Discount Mr. Clean. And fucking back there, you with the fucking highlights. Over here looking like Benjamin Cumberbatch. And that is how you would design a customer service robot. Calm the customer to put them at ease, like sedative. Deep breaths. Jeez, guys. Well, I'm not a robot. Seriously? You claim to be human? Then you will not object to proving it. The Higgs-Gary. Yes, the Higgs-Gary. It is a verbal test. Simply a few questions. Revealing questions. What is the Higgs-Gary? Are you quite serious? It is the foremost assessment tool to distinguish between artificial and human intelligence. No artificial intelligence have ever passed the Higgs-Gary. The Higgs-Gary tests humanity, not knowledge. A robot intelligence can recite all of human knowledge. That does not mean it is a human. A human is a messy, emotional, complicated, beautiful, and a robot is optimized and efficient. It is what human can never be. No. Are you two fucking aliens, dog? Born ready. Your aunt makes a racist comment at your birthday party. I'd be mortified. You meet your favorite artist. You tell him his earlier work is much better than what he produces now. Why did you do that? I wouldn't do that. But you have. Why? Guess I wanted to hurt his feelings. It's good to be honest, I guess? A homeless man picks your pocket. He probably needs the money more than I do. I'd leave him alone. You have a young son. He has to see your breast. Jesus. Jesus, guys. Just answer the question, please. You have a young son. What the fuck? Politely but firmly explain the concept of boundaries. Your pet pig eats your friend's best dress and she wants to watch you discipline it. I would discipline my pig in my own time, in my own way. After intercourse, your husband tells you he would kill a man to protect you. He tells you that he already has killed a dog. He tells you that he has killed a dog 3 hours ago. He tells you that you knew this dog. My husband clearly needs help. We'd work on his problems together. Your best friend has an affair with your son. They ask you to pay for the abortion. It's not fair to have that responsibility put on me. Your father sends you worms in the mail. One of the worms still clings to life. Why are you sending me worm mail? Well, that is the end of the test, and perfect timing, too. We arrived at the club in Liberty Heights, the haunt. It was hard to say whether the decor was ghost-themed or just black. How'd I do? Is that important? We really do have to go. You made me take a fucking test and you're not gonna tell me how I did? I'm gonna fucking get back there. I'm coming back there. I wish I had my hand tracking. I'm coming back there. You're done for. What do you think? To be honest, I'm finding it quite hard to be certain. Yes, me as well. Where had it gone wrong in my life that people weren't sure that I whether was so human? Are you fucking kidding me? Either she is an incredible robot, or a below-average human. Yes, but it's impossible to be sure. Alright, you've had your fun, okay? We should err on the side of her being a robot. Agreed. What a waste of time. Philosophical inquiry to the nature of human is never a waste of time. Normally I would agree, but we thought she was a robot from the beginning, and we have proven that. See? So we have learned very little. Tell me about it. Get the fuck out of my car before I come out there and destroy you. What do I know? I'm just a robot. Those two fucking sucked. Perfect driver, a marvel of modern engineering. I'm going to break you. I will never pick you up again. Thanks for the $7, asshole. Savvy. So sorry. Lena, fast as you can. Where are you? Couldn't be delivered. Lowering it, be there ASAP. The LAPD speed trap nearly nabbed me on the way over, too close. But I still wasn't fast enough. This was definitely it, the location of Savvy's SOS pin. Just an empty lot between some abandoned storefronts. All I could see was my headlights, but there was no trace of her. Okay, we're gonna pause there for now. I'm gonna show off the video again. And I'm also gonna take a quick bathroom intermission. Okay, there we go. Add game capture. That. Existing. That. Thank you. Add game capture again. No. Brain hurty. Let me get the game capture here going. Neocap, there we go. Yeah, and I'm gonna quickly show the thing while I step over to get some water and go to the bathroom. My bones were broken in so many ways. Oh my god.
Me carefully cuts open the skull with a laser. You bash.
Did I pass? I think I passed. Oh, whoa, let's go! What the fuck is going on? My bones were broken in so many ways. Oh my god.
Me carefully cuts open the skull with a laser. You bash.
Did I pass? I think I passed. Oh, whoa, let's go! What the fuck is going on? My bones were broken in so many ways. Oh my god.
Me carefully cuts open the skull with a laser. You bash.
Did I pass? I think I passed. Oh, whoa, let's go! What the fuck is going on? My bones were broken in so many ways. Oh my god.
Me carefully cuts open the skull with a laser. You bash.
Did I pass? I think I passed. Oh, whoa, let's go! What the fuck is going on? Alright, I'm back. Final time, we'll just let this play out. I hope you guys like this. It was a great comm from Kieran, and I'm really happy with it. Oh, there's my art. The art piece I got that's really good. Alright, let's go back over to the active screen. That's the wrong one. There we go. We're back at it. Okay. Alright. Continue. Okay, there we go. It's just an empty lot, and between some abandoned storefronts, all I could see was my headlights, but there was no trace of her. No text since "so sorry" either. Okay. That's no good. Where am I pulling up to? Text one more time. There was no answer. I just missed her. If I had driven here faster, would she be getting in my car right now, laughing her off her crazy night? It was so dark, so I could barely see the broken balls all around the ground. This wasn't a good place for anyone to wait at night, especially alone, especially someone like Savvy. Then I saw it. Face down on the curb, her phone, I grabbed it, and the chill went up my arms. It was shattered right in the center of the hollow screen, and now totally dark and cold. It looked like it had been stepped on. There was a sticker on the back, a punk-looking symbol of a wasp inside a bicycle gear. I sketched it in my drawing app and stashed her phone in my glove box. That explained the radio silence. What had happened here? Looked like somebody grabbed it from her. Someone who didn't want her texting me. Who would do that? If you know her at all, you'd know Savvy isn't someone you should mess with. My feel good went to hard red. That seemed about right. I wondered what Savvy's feel good looked right now. What was she feeling? What was she thinking? All I could imagine was not comforting. Tried to push back my thoughts and focus on what I could do now. I remember what Azul had told me about Radix. No cops. My body felt crazy, like I was buzzing with nerves, but at the same time I could barely keep a thought in my head. I had nowhere to go and no one to help talk things out. All I could do was try and get some sleep. My only option was Crasher to find a cheap motel or spare room anywhere but a Capra capsule if I could afford. Closed my neocab shift. I at least hit my quota before the world turned upside down. What is that? Okay. Spent. Okay. Ugh. No. A bed. Vacancies now at the Landmark Motel. Relaxed hot tub. Canton note to breakfast. Sounds good. Night 1. Azteca. I wasn't sure how much sleep I'd get. Even though I was exhausted, my mind was racing with worries about Savvy. But when my head hit the pillow in the Azteca, I went somewhere. I was back in Cactus Flats, in a room where I used to live, floating above all these things I owned, all these beautiful little things. Rows and rows of little things, pine cones and seashells. I remembered where I'd gotten each one of them. I felt the joy I felt, and the joy I felt was so warm, like light inside of my whole body. I was so happy to be home. Kept floating, and then I wasn't in my nice room anymore. There wasn't anything in the room, and I couldn't breathe. I went for the door, and it didn't open. I screamed and screamed until all the air was gone, and I knew I was dying. Then I woke up. As advertised, the 24/7 continental breakfast was okay, but there were pine cones placed around trays for decoration. I knew it had to be some kind of coincidence. Of course it was. But the effort to ignore the thoughts that maybe it wasn't just a coincidence, that maybe the hotel was some kind of portal between the dream world and the real world, but then it would mean that all I could summon were pine cones, and it all just kind of killed my appetite. Back to work, I guess. Memory of what happened last night was a shadow over everything around me. Desperate texts, Savvy smashed phone. Tried to quiet my mind and just feel into my body for a second. It wasn't working. Where the hell was she? This wouldn't be the first time she ghosted, but this is different, and I basically knew nothing about what her life in Los Ojos was like. Savvy was headed to a nightclub, but its name? Total mystery, and she had some kind of trouble at work, whatever that was. I tried to recall as many details as I could about the last night, scribbling in my journal app until my phone hand ached. Maybe I'd seen that symbol on her phone before, after all. It wasn't a name, but a person to track down, and a neighborhood. As long as I met my neocab quota, I could stay on the search without losing my job and leaving LO as a total disaster. Three rides. New entry. Lena as fast as you can. There. Azul's tattoo. Radix. Found phone smashed. Kinda fucked up at work. Where? Seemed upset. Jace never texted deets. Dropped off at 9. Rich person dorm. The sticker. Where have I seen this before? Okay. Una St. Clair. Carlos Wong. Vape Liquor Wi-Fi Lotto. Juice by Capra. Juice by Capra. 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 99 cents. 94 cents. This one's cheaper. Yikes, a little low when I didn't know when I was going to be able to charge up again. It would cost me a pretty sweet deal, yeah. Full charge for $3. Continued on my way. Alright. Hello? You want to go from there to there? Works for me. Not even a full bar. I need to get to the Cadence, and I need to get there fast. What's that? Restaurant? It's a casino, the big one? I remember when cab drivers were expected to memorize things like this. Sorry, I'm new here. Oh, don't mind me, I'm just a little pressed for time. Head to Frontier. Whoa! Oh, fuck, she's analyzing everything. That was a straight shot, easy trip. Oh no, don't go that way. Rajimi Square is a mess, you can barely get through. It sounds like you know what you're doing, so I'll trust you. Must be some warning on her hollow space. I can go around. Would you like me to take Jean Street or Flambeer? Choose one at random. I do mean at random. As random as you can make it. Weird, that's a whole different kind of backseat driving. Psychological. That sounds like a fun name. Flambeer sounded like an adventure. She muttered something to herself, then looked pensive. Now, Jean? You said to choose. Wait. Ah, yes. That's just what I needed. Are you trying to lose a tail or something? Are you about to rob this casino? You think it'd be wise for me to tell you if I was? Hey, I might be some genius safecracker for all you know. Fair enough. The final job. No, I was desperate for a bit of chance. A dose of entropy. Randomness, you know? Resets my mind. Sometimes one finds oneself in a rut of predictability. Tell me about it. This is why humor is such a balm. Comedy is based on the unexpected twist. That's cool. Interesting method. How about I pick a number? We'll be between 1 and hippopotamus. Between your hippocampus and mine, thank you. But no. Not that kind of randomness. I need a chance with real stakes. Which is why I'm zooming down Flambeer towards a casino. Yes, but now, I'm not sure it will work. The stakes there are high in monetary terms, but they don't actually matter, don't you find? Well, they matter when you hit the triple bighorn flush? You've never been inside a casino, have you? I like to think life itself is a gamble. And the whole world is my house? So that's a no? No, the casino definitely isn't gonna work. I need to find some entropy that matters. Why, what's all this all about? Well, it's simple. Almost obvious. Something is wrong with the world. I agree with you there. Not that kind of wrong. A deeper kind. Sadly, I fear our timeline has become tangled. The universe is made of infinite timelines, always branching based on the tiniest decisions, is perfectly coherent and stable, as long as the branches remain distinct. I waited for her to say more. So you see the obvious danger. Obvious does not seem like the word I would have chosen, so if our timeline is tangled up with another one, how do we untangle it? Oh, I think that's well beyond our capabilities. But it's good to know how off-kilter one's reality is. It helps you decide how annoyed to be with your friends who constantly reschedule lunch. Connor, for example. Has anyone canceled on you lately? Now that Una is a good joke. Thought as much. Tell me what happened. It should help me calibrate. I'll tell you what happened with Savvy. Supposed to move here with my best friend and she didn't show. And now I don't know if she's in trouble or hurt. Or maybe just the worst. She listened to my story like I was feeding her. Maybe I'd get 5 stars out of it, but it was a little creepy. So your friend just vanished? With no explanation? None. And you don't know how to feel about it. It confuses you. Wouldn't you be confused? Perfect, perfect. I don't know if you caught the part where I said she might be hurt. She ignored me. Now this next part is crucial. If your friend hasn't disappeared, where would she be right now? Don't know, I just moved here. Please just guess. In terms of chance and what if, and maybe let them wash over you. Though she was never going to drop it, I might as well indulge her. Okay, if he hadn't blinked off the map, Savvy would probably be in my car. Right next to me in the passenger seat, just cruising. Savvy blowing her vapor rings out the window, calling out compliments to everyone whether they liked it or not. We'd be blasting some cheesy mix from high school. It would have been awesome. Yep, that's exactly where Savvy should be. She'd be here with me. She would she? I remember Radix and what Savvy had said to be about Anti-Car. Definitely. Well, drive me around then. Let me feel her absence. Past the turn that would have taken us to the casino. Una sat like a statue, staring straight ahead. It wasn't the look most packs get when they're reading their screens. But then she was reading space-time? My mind wandered and I thought about all the maybe save Savvies and other timelines. She could have be doing so many things. It was part of why I wanted to move with her again. Pork buns. Maybe just splitting over pork buns at some hole-in-the-wall bow shop. We'd be racing to call each other pork buns. Move it, pork buns. Good looking, pork buns. You can pull over here, dear. Thank you. She's on some, everything everywhere all at once shit. She's looking at the timelines. This is alpha unts. I wish I could pay you back in kind and help you locate your friend. Information obscenely undervalued against coin, don't you agree? Any clue would help. I've got nothing to go on. Well, I can't tell you where she is, I'm afraid, but I can tell you where she was supposed to be. At this moment, in a stable timeline, she's in terrible techno-themed club called Stance Machine. Am I saying that right? It's not far from here in any case. You're unbelievable, Una. I think I can use this. Think nothing of it. It's merely a byproduct of my work. So I have to ask you, are you... Oh, shit. A lot of questions. Psychist? Psychologist? Psychicist? No, though you're not the first person to think that. I'm just a quantum statistician. Just think of me as an accountant, except the spreadsheet is very, very large. and you can simultaneously be rich and broke. Don't think I could handle that kind of uncertainty in my Capra Cash account. Oh, don't worry about that. Counter-espionage is quite lucrative. In any case... Wait, back up. Counter-espionage? Ah, yes, with a little time and luck and just the right entropy differential, no secret is safe. The only way to protect your communications from a quantum statistician is to hire a better one. And I'm the best there is, so... I had so many questions. You'll see. I really must dash. Thank you for the ride and the story. This timeless is indeed as stable as I feared, and we might be able to fix it. Fix it. Okay, see you later. She walked up the sideway from my car, zigging and zagging as she went. It looked at random, but the sinking feeling in my stomach that felt very, very certain. If there really were infinite timelines, how did it happen? I reached for my phone to find my next packs. Time to choose again. I'm gonna go to that club. 5 stars. Thank you for the honesty and the humor. A wonderfully chaotic source of entropy. 5 stars, baby. Tipped pretty okay, too. Journal. Savvy, where are you? No password safe from the Quantum Witch. That's cool. I love these little doodles. Okay, who's next and where? The stunts machine. Sam Lucas. Fiona Pack. Stance machine's right there. I'm gonna go there first. Stance machine was all dramatic haircuts, pounding bass, and scowls, and that was just the outside. The bouncer loomed in front of the door like a boulder. Given my complete lack of poker face and an outfit that was still more Cactus Flats than Les Rouge, I didn't look the part. Maybe I could flirt my way in. Hey, Neocab. It's you. It's me. You lost? Not exactly. Hey, maybe you can help me. I'm looking for someone. What? No, how are you? No, hey, Azul, nice to see you? Sorry. How you doing? Nice to see you too. Look, Azul, I know, I'm just kidding, jeez. I'm actually kind of good to see you. Didn't get to thank you for what you did. There's no need. I'm a driver, I drove you. Yeah, because I needed help. You got me where I needed to go. Not a lot of drivers would do that. Guess I'm not a lot of drivers. That's a good thing. You ever consider giving it up? Maybe one day. I recommend it. Although I guess it doesn't matter if you want to quit or not. Capra's gonna make that decision for you. It's typical Capra. Yeah, typical fucking Capra. You know, that's how I lost my arm, right? Oh god. Yeah, and this was years ago. Guess there's no consequences when you're a megacorp. Even if you're spewing death traps all over the roads. Listen, I'll pass on the lesson. Don't play chicken with those things. They love to talk about their 99.999 safety rating or whatever. Want to know the truth? I came here because what I needed was info on my friend, so I need to stay on their good side. Sure. Look at their fucking promos real close. There's an asterisk by the last 9 in 9.99. Isn't there always? Correct. Their 99 point whatever rating is only against other AVs on the Capra Mesh network. Their sensors see each other with perfect clarity. But that's the only testing they've ever done as far as we know. Some kid coming home late from study hall crossing in front of a Capra. Just a smudge on its lens. And a settlement that only covered about a quarter of my bills. Felt for Azul. They were getting a little rough around the edges, but nowhere. Fuck Capra. At least we agree on something. That's why I was so messed up the other night in your cab. Bad memories. I get it. I'm sure you do, but you're probably not here to hear my life story. So why are you here? I need to get inside. I'm looking for a friend. She's gone missing. Her name's Savvy, and everything in Azul's expression changed and they stood up straighter. Savvy? You know Savvy? You know Savvy? No, seriously, Neocab, no bullshit. You know Savvy. Yes. Why do you think she's in there? I'm just asking around. And you're what, her friend? Business associate? She's my best friend. Can I please just get inside? I need to know she's safe. Who says she's in trouble? Look, I saw her last night. She seemed pretty worked up about something, said she'd explain when we met up in an hour or two. When she finally texts me a pin, I race over and she's gone. But there's her phone, smashed on the pavement. Probably had a temper tantrum or something, smashed the phone and blew you off. She's intense like that. Was this a game? Azul was playing devil's advocate with Savvy's safety? This is too much even for her. And she would never leave her phone behind. But I figured I'd come here because when I picked the phone up, there was this Radix sticker on it. Yeah, obviously. What do you know? I know that's definitely Savvy's phone. Savvy's like basically the new face of Radix. That sounds insane. Savvy's totally not the Radix type. Or I mean, she wasn't a year ago. Guess anything was possible. I'd seen her reinvent herself more than once. Well, things change, Neocab. Plus, it's easy to become Queen Radix when your boyfriend is the de facto king. Radix is non-hierarchical, but there are no leaders. But it's definitely got cool kids, high school all over again. Who's the boyfriend? Jace. You don't know who she's dating? You don't sound like a great best friend. We lost touch for a bit. Okay, Savvy came in with Jace a couple months ago, wrapped around him like a scarf. Suddenly she's at all the meetings, he's looking at her like this manic pixie bike girl. She's got the bright ideas to keep Capra down, and it's like, I don't know, classic. Do you think Capra might be tracking her? If she's high up in Radix now? Do you think there's anybody in low Capra's not tracking? I don't think that's it. But I'll tell you what I do think. I think it's no fucking surprise she's gotten into hot water. Can you get to the point? Savvy, listen, I know her, and I know her type. She's smart, she's dynamic, she's pretty, she's charming, she is a dream girl. I mean, everyone's kind of in love with her, everyone wants her time. One night she's with Jace doing political organizing, next time I see her she's hanging out with some edgy DJ. Then the other day I'm passing Capra Tower and I see her with this tech bro douchebag. A Cappy shell straight out of Central Casting, wearing a hoodie and everything. And hey, you'll like this, Neocat. She's getting into his car. Where's my phone? I just heard it go ba-ding. Okay, Google. Did I drop it? No, there it is. Found it. Stop. Okay, nice. Found it. Everything's good. You know who he was? I only got his first name. Something She said something like her and her friend Charlie were going to go talk. But she said friend like, you know, like there was something going on. I don't know. Oh, and don't worry about him. He's just a friend. That tone. Maybe they're actually just friends. I don't know. Maybe. Savvy's the kind of person you spend enough time with her. You kind of just don't want to be friends, you know? I'm her friend. Maybe. I am. Sure. Point is, I'm not trying to get involved. Seems like a recipe for drama, and that's some shit I don't need. I just need to know if she's okay. I wish I could help. Can I at least go in and ask around? Nah, you did a nice thing for me, NeoCab, but I'm not letting you in. Science Machine isn't your scene anyway. I'm not going to hang out. I'm going for Savvy. If you want to use Savvy's name to get in there, bring her with you. Is there anything I can do? You should probably just follow the trail of dudes she leaves in her wake. Find someone who gives a shit. I know. You know, I've had it. I mean it. Find someone who'd notice she's missing, like the dog people who follow her around like puppy dogs. Right, so Jace, Hot DJ, Kappa, Charlie. Easier than trying to get any Radix to talk up to a death dealer. I'm a death dealer now. Since the minute you got your license. Ugh. It's been great catching up, NeoCab, but I'm on the clock, aren't you? I set my own hours, in fact. And all it costs is your soul. You're welcome for all the help. Drive safe. Headed back to the road. All the dudes. Jace I knew about, but when was she not stringing along some DJ? But hopping in the car with a Capra type, that didn't add up. Charlie, he must have been the one she was meeting the night she disappeared. And that rich person dorm kinfolk. Okay. Give me 1 second. A friend of mine, Durasup, is doing a Mario 64 race. We're gonna raid over to them because my stomach is feeling terrible right now. If you have my emotes, feel free to spam them. Here's the raid message. And as always, here's the final wisdom of the day. Where'd it go? Shit. Yeah, tummy's feeling bad, but I'll live. Where's the... There it is. Final wisdom of the day.
My final message. Goodbye.
The raid message didn't work, but it's always rat raid Richard Beer Cheese.
My final message. Goodbye. Change the world. My final message. Goodbye.
Oh. Welcome.
Change the world. My final